Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. And this carries into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of 11.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
At the 47.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Tackle made.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
First down, Falcons.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It was Marcus Golden that time who came roaring in to get him.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Now on 2nd and 13. Ryan, open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On the counter, Gurley. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets him 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Ryan's pass.
And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. From the shotgun, Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
To number 81.
Hayden Hurst there to make the grab. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Extra point is good.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fielded in the end zone. What a spin. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
At the 38-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Falcons 7, Cardinals nothing.
Murray now on 1st down. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Murray steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lane.
Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Recovery.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Gurley, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at their 49.
Operating from the gun, Ryan got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35.
Yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
Now Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Ryan's throw caught by Jones. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Cardinals nothing. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
At the 46-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Murray. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in high. Square your body to the quarterback.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
Loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
After the sack on first down, Ryan, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Murray again, 2nd and 10. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A final shot before half for Murray. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. A final shot before break. Murray airing this one out for Fitzgerald. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Larry Fitzgerald. 51 yards. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Cardinals 7. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Marcus Golden.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 14.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
You'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ryan. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Down and less than a yard.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. From the gun, Ryan. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. They're running with Gurley. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Tackle made at the 16-yard.
It'll be a gain of 4. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
First down.
Gurley again here on first down. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Carry. Marcus Golden on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Now Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago. We're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
no gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
First down, Murray. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. And this one through the uprights and good.
Score Falcons 28, Cardinals 14. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And Murray throwing complete here to Drake. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there of 22. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll try and chew some clock with Gurley. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
He was taken down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 8.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Another carry now for Gurley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They lost 4 there, and it's third down.
At the 18-yard line.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. The Falcons send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease. Robbed home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't it?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one isn't any fun for us.
Yeah, they took the drama out of this one pretty early on.